Gunners looking to clear the hurdle at which they fell last season. It is Declan Rice! It's a really special moment. It's a tremendous free kick. And the Emirates now is as loud as it has ever been. Rice would take two. Unbelievable. Enchantingly wonderful. The stuff of dreams. Here's Skelly. Crisply hit for three by Mikel Merino.
His place in the starting lineup, but he did look in discomfort, didn't he?
Yeah, it was after doing some shooting practice. He held his groin, his adductor muscle. It didn't look particularly good.
Game this season for Barcelona. Giroud with the flick. Inter have scored in 30 seconds. What a start for the Italian side. Absolutely sensational.
Well, if you said before the game...
Marco. It's come all the way through. And wide it goes, and it was a chance for Ferran Torres. Get away from his man. It's 2-0. It's a brilliant effort again. And this time, it comes from the fullback, Denzel Dumfries, who hooked it on as Barcelona stood, hesitated and watched. And they're two behind. What a start for Inter. Wires crossed. Yamal. Wriggling his way through. Oh, it's simply sensational. But he was a doubt before kick-off, having picked up what clearly was an injury in the warm-up. He shrugged it off, and that's what he can do. What a game we have here for you. Barcelona 1, Inter Milan 2.
Just watch the...
Brilliant. Sensational. Off the bar. This is a wonder kid.
Well,
Amal following him up. In comes the ball to Olmo. Somewhere.
Ball back.
Pedri with a chip in this. A set up from Rafinha. It's a brilliant goal. 2-2, Ferran Torres. The first was a magnificent solo effort. The second is a brilliant team goal. Barcelona 2, Inter 2. It's a classic. Curled away. Keeper again didn't get there. Dumfries. Inter lead again. And he has to. This mighty game. Yamal steps over it. It's a great hit. What a goal that is, Rafinha! It's a game that simply keeps giving. 3-3. Stupendous.
Well, they did go short to the edge of the box.
It's a great pace on the pass. It's a lovely crossing, inviting. They're in again here. They've scored again here. Oh, the flag is up. It won't count. Score there. Here's Rafinha. Might score here, and that's someone with a splendid save to keep it at 3-3.
Well, from a slightly different...
In Qatar, and follow that up with the Champions League final that same season when Manchester City, of course, beat two former European champions. And here's an opportunity. Dumfries is in there. Lautaro Martinez. 20 minutes gone. Checks the flag. It stayed down into 1 Barcelona 0. Pedri shooting opportunity. Looking for Thuram. Stabbed away. And then what an opportunity that is for Çalhanoğlu.
And it comes on his weaker.
Martinez away. Brilliant challenge by Pau Kubasi.
Well, he had to get that absolutely right. If he's going to go to grab...
Scores. Have Inter got 1 foot in the final in Munich. On the night it's 2-0 and they lead 5-3 on aggregate. They've been in it. Now Martin, again no quality with the final ball from the left-hand side. That's better. Oh, it's a screamer. It's Eric Garcia up from nowhere. It's a belter of a finish. Barcelona back in the tie.
Well, you said it. The first cross from...
On it goes to Gerard Martin. Oh, it's a super save. And Garcia was denied another one. Martin might have a go from there. Oh, it's a lovely ball in. It's a brilliant goal. This time the flag stays down. Gianni Olmo, who's been so quiet for so long, equalises on the night. That's a risky ball back. Yamal brought down. Referee gives a penalty. Intercepts outside the box, but they have defended deeper and deeper. Goal 32 of the season. No lays it off. Almost sets it up. Yamal hit his own player. Pedri's available. Yamal! Super save by Jan Sommer. Made 3 really top-notch saves in the first leg, and he's made a couple tonight.
Oh, this is as good as any. Look at this for a strike.
No one's run more than him in the game. Rafinha, again, Sommer breaks. Rafinha, it's in! It's in! Ferran Torres made sure that he didn't touch the ball, he would have been offside. And Barcelona lead with 3 minutes to go. What a turnaround! Whatterly. Yamal, Lewandowski in the middle. Yamal to settle it off the woodwork. He nearly had the last word.
Didn't quite find him. The champion's in the box. Oh! I've never seen anything.
Thuram has done really well. Look at the strength of the man. Laid off by Mediterranean. Fratesi! Well, he scored a huge goal against Bayern Munich. He's got another one now. And Inter ahead again in this time. (4-3) on the night, 7-6 on aggregate. Amazing.
Well, we talked about Thuram being tired. He did really well on this occasion. They've got to get their focus back here. Inter.
Desperate defending. Chance to win it here. Oh, lovely save by Szczesny to deny Freball. Lamine Yamal. Was that their moment? Was that their moment?
And was it another save?
It's all over. But we will remember this for many, many years to come. Inter have tried.
Because you can feel the anticipation in the air. This is an absolutely huge game for this club, of course, for PSG. But what about for Aston?
Self-up referee said no penalty. Great save from Emi Martinez. Was he too honest there? Senior, time to take a touch. And the fire is shot over the bar. And in the meantime, Jacob Ramsey is still down inside the Paris Saint-Germain. Yuri Tielemans, there's the cross, Morgan Rogers! Aston Villa against the run of play, lead in the park, the Prince and his royal... Tries to kill, oh, what a goal! Oh my word! This teenager is sensational. He's a headline maker. He's a star of the future. So looking to dance. Doué with the shot. Did he keep it out? I'm not sure the way. In goes Doué again. Stings the palms of Martinez. Chance for Doué once. Kvaratskhelia, and this is what Villa don't want. PSG powering forward. Kvaratskhelia, wonderful. Oh! Kvaratskhelia, the little drag of the ball underneath the studs, and then an absolutely outstanding finish into the roof of the Aston Villa net. That's a lovely ball through, promising here. Still going, 3-1. It's a wonderful goal from Nuno Mendes. It's a hat-trick of fantastic goals tonight for Paris Saint-Germain. And Aston Villa find themselves...
Left back finishing like this. The weight of that pass is nothing short of magnificent again. But
back four. John McGinn! 2-2! Aston Villa's captain comes up big! Running and running! Oh, what a stop by Donnarumma! That's big for PSG! It's huge! And the goalkeeper's the first to congratulate himself! Rashford through Fabian Ruiz. Beyond Vitinha. Oh, they've got another! Here's Ricardo! Aston Villa are back! And will they be back from the brink? Oh, there might be another. Tielemans! Donnarumma in the way of it, and McGinn into the side netting. You can barely...
The lovely ball through Doué, flag stays down, it's sent in by Keeman. And based on the fact he was once an Inter Milan player, there's barely a celebration from the right back of Paris Saint-Germain. But it's the French champions who strike first in Munich. It's Doué to hit one, and it's in. And that's how quick it can happen against this Paris Saint-Germain team. And poor old Di Marco was in the wrong place at the wrong time again. And PSG lead 2-0 after 20 minutes. He goes the Inter corner towards Thuram. Has to score that, doesn't he?
It's a mismatch at the back post.
What about that for skill? Doué looking to shoot. My word.
That was the mother of all step overs.
Wow, you'll have to pay. It's headed on by Kvaratskhelia. And headed over the top. Brilliant football again from PSG. On it goes in now to Doué. Doué's in! That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's capped off by this wonderfully talented young player. But the football... And Dembele's got Kvaratskhelia in. And he's bearing down on goal. And it's 4-0. The Parisian celebrations are well and truly underway. And for the first time in a Champions League final, a player from Georgia scored. Here's the opportunity. Donnarumma is needed here. And he makes the save. Charging forward, but oh, what a track back. Is it? Oh, no! Right at the end, he let himself. Barkley gives it back to him, and he's in. It's number 5, and he can't believe it. Look at it. Seni Mayulu, 18 years of age, and he can't believe he scored in a Champions League final, and he's being mobbed by everybody from the Paris Saint-Germain bench. He's an academy boy, born and raised at PSG.
Rivalries as Barcelona take on Bayern Munich on the third match day of the UEFA Champions League. For the hosts, Bayern have been a real bogey team, with the German side having won the last 6 matches between the clubs. Most recently 2 seasons ago in the group stage. 3. It could open up here for Barcelona, for Rafinha. Raul Neuer, 1-0, what a start inside the opening minute of the game. Sensational from the Brazilian Rafinha. Barcelona 1, Bayern Munich 0. This time, Kane's on the end of it, and Bayern Munich are level, and it didn't take them long. 2 goals inside the opening 10 minutes in Barcelona. 1-1.
Well, you said it, they've settled really well.
Muller working hard to make sure he stays on side. Here's Gnabry in towards Kane, and it's 1-1. And Kane will hope that on this occasion the goal stands, and that he has equalised and scored his 5th. And Kim's in trouble here. And Neuer comes out, and Lewandowski guides it home. It was Fermin Lopez initially who caused all the problems, but Lewandowski on the end of it. Barcelona's lead restored. Bayern Munich not happy about it.
Well,
that is magnificent pass. Rafinha has Guerrero backpedaling. Oh, 3 from Rafinha, who bookends the half beautifully for Barcelona. Yamal, perfect pass, picking out Rafinha, surging forward again, it's the hat-trick goal! Rafinha! Barcelona running riot against Bayern, 4-1. And what a night for the Brazilian. Bayern caught cold on the counter.
Europe in their past. It is 10 years since Barcelona last won it in 2015. For Benfica early on with an opportunity and a brilliant strike from Pavlidis. That is sensational from the Greek international. Wow!
What a first-time finish.
One back high, turn Lewandowski. Just got the blocking in the nick of time. Who can tiptoe his way through a defence. They look hopefully at the referee, nothing's forthcoming there. Balde was caught though, wasn't he? Let's have a look. How much?
Yeah, there's a little contact on his foot there. He just gets there and whips the ball away. I think it's gone.
Star this year, Lewandowski, and Gavi is in there. Looking to drop this in behind. He came, Szczesny, he's left it, Pavlidis can run it into the net for 2-1. That is an absolute calamity for Barcelona, and Pavlidis says thank you very much. Horror show for Wojciech Szczesny, who's got the nod in goal tonight. This round the corner, Aktoglu. Carreras goes in again, they want a penalty kick. They've got a penalty kick. Which he does. Yes, this torrential rain. Oh, wow! What an extraordinary goal! Giving Barcelona hope. Trubin is absolutely kicking himself with the cross in. It was a great idea. Pavlidis was in space, shelled it up, and it's an own goal this time. Is it off Araujo? My word! A grimace, and it goes to 4-2 on this extraordinary night in Lisbon. Pedri looking for a through ball here, and the referee's given a does it again. Never a moment's doubt, really, was there? Pedri towards the back post, and there is the equalising goal. They've rescued it. Hansi Flick celebrates. Eric Garcia closing in on that. Referee does not give it. It looked very, very suspicious. But wait, at the other end of the pitch. Rafinha. Oh, can you believe that?
Oh,
can you believe that? In the 96th minute, Rafinha has won it for Barcelona against all odds.
Maybe beyond reach. A playoff spot is very much in their hands, and Carlo Ancelotti's side warmed up nicely for this one with a 4-1 win over Las Palmas to go top of La Liga at the weekend. Salzburg have found it tough going in this season's Champions League. A single win and 5 defeats so far, leaving them on the brink of elimination. Junior, who will look to return it in towards Bellingham. Here comes Rodrigo! Midway through the first half, Rodrigo continues his excellent score. Here they come again with Bellingham, brilliantly done. Oh, what a goal! Sensational! Rodrigo is in outstanding form, and that is a goal of the highest class. He's got such searing pace. Assistance paid off. Janis Blasvik losing possession on his own 6-yard line and paying a mighty price for it. Vinicius Junior, and Vinicius Junior carves open a chance and scores a superb individual goal. That's the best of Real Madrid. Stretch their legs here and stretch their opponents. It's Vinicius Junior. The skill is sublime. It's goal number 5, 2 on the night for the Brazilian. And for the second time this season in the Champions League, Real Madrid scored 5 goals at home. Dedic venturing a long way forward, and Bidstrup gives them a goal of consolation. It's his first strike since August, and what a place to do it.
For what is a big Champions League night. Both of these clubs very well placed to make it into that essential top 8, but the winners can absolutely seal the deal here. Yamal's ball in, Rafinha can't finish it, and he's wondering how.
And it needed to go in. So
Guirassi's waiting in the middle and scores. Flag might rule that out. There was a strong promising situation here. Rafinha, he's got Yamal and scores. Beautiful finish.
flag stayed down, but
it looks like the flag stays down. They will look at it, but it looks like Rafinha here, captaining Barcelona, has put them ahead here.
To the naked eye, I thought it was offside, but we'll have a good look at it because, of course,
penalty. Yellow for Kubasi for the challenge. Serhou Guirassy, 1-1. Confidently taken. Low, hard in the corner. Koundé has got to the byline. Oh, nearly finished off. No, it has been. Lopez's effort first away, and then Torres, who has a way of hunting down chances, turns it in. 3 in 3 matches. They have an opportunity here. The goalkeeper's come. Guirassy equalises. Self-inflicted wounds for Barcelona.
Oh, huge sigh of relief from Guirassy. Missed an absolute sitter before.
Lamine Yamal.
Oh,
can they
nice.
keep it going? Torres here. Can he finish it? You bet he can. On from the bench. 2 goals. Barcelona lead 3-2.
Two games, but this by some distance Sparta's biggest test yet. City aim to make history tonight, avoid defeat, and there'll be 26 Champions League games unbeaten. That would be a new competition record. Takes it on, and great feet! Lovely goal! How about that for a start? It's classic Phil Foden, that, isn't it? He does that sort of thing. Rahmani's going to be coming on shortly as it goes in towards Haaland again! What have we just seen? I don't even he quite believes that one. It's another one. Lovely header that, isn't it? John Stones, after his heroics at the weekend, he's got another one.
That is a centre.
Foden. A lovely ball, Haaland will want it, and Haaland gets it! There's just no stopping it. His fourth. Nunes has gone down here, and a penalty is given. And a yellow card as well, and how Haaland must wish. You don't stop those. It's 5, and Matheus Nunes has his first Champions.
TNT Sports, here they come at the start of a great night of live action. Match day 5 in the UEFA Champions League underway here in Prague. The Christmas lights are on, the winter market's in full swing. But for the fans of Sparta, waiting for Santa Claus to bring them a present is stretching their patience. The national champions, with Vindal, the goalkeeper. And again here, that is a beauty.
Well, Alvarez was fouled, he picked himself up, and from that distance, he capitalised on it brilliantly, up over the wall.
Second goal does come. Sorloth was in there, but did he touch it?
I don't think he did, Paul. If he did, it's the faintest of touches with Alvarez.
Alvarez sprightly there, and again, Julian Alvarez, brilliantly done.
Well,
He made it happen.
Griezmann actually makes a touch in the start of the build-up. He has contributed to this, but Alvarez does really well in the...
Oh, yes.
45.
It didn't take him long, did it? Antoine Griezmann, master craftsman, a player for the ages, as far as Atletico Madrid are concerned.
Paul, he showed some exquisite touches since his...
Fuller running, isn't he? So too Lino. Tap in for Correa. As simple as can be.
Well, the substitutes combined.
He's got to have it now. Oh, yes, he squeezed another one in. Isn't he enjoying himself? Atletico Madrid hit Sparta Prague for 6.
They are still 90 minutes away from confirming that again. They have made the knockouts every year since 2013. And Brest are the new boys. They've impressed in their debut season in the Champions League. But with what started with a flurry has now begun to curtail. After winning 3 of their first 4 in the league phase, they've subsequently lost 4. The run made by Barcola, and the defence can't get there in time. Can Barcola take the ball with him? He can. Brilliant finish. And PSG are yet another step closer. He's having a fine goal scoring. Bele gives it back to Neves. And right across. And Kvaratskhelia. It's the last 16 for PSG now, surely.
It's all becoming a little bit too easy.
And again, oh, brilliant finish. That's not bad from Vitinha. He's happy. Oh, that is lovely. And here's the chance for the substitute. Well, it was one to another. And Doué, fresh off the bench.
But it's too easy for them now.
Here's Hakimi on a plate. 5-0. And this is now a walk in the park. They are strolling from the Parc des Princes into the last 6.
A training session for Perry.
One that might get even better here. Oh, it has. Teased by Ramos. Six on the night. About it there. The play continues. It is 7. Mayulu, the latest substitute to get on the...
Occasions like this, not taken for granted in Eindhoven. Rice, plenty of bodies in the box actually here for Arsenal. Timber! It's the Dutchman against PSV Eindhoven. A fine leap and the breakthrough. Again. And Nwaneri! Wow, what a hit! Oh, Marino steals in and is calamitous from PSV as Arsenal's number 9 for the night makes it 3-0.
I saved some.
Lang buries it. And that might give the supporters here in Eindhoven some hope that they can... And there he is, and here's Odegaard, and Arsenal, within just over a minute of the second half,
make a mockery of PSV again. Perisic again. Oh, clever. Trossard, brilliant from Arsenal. They have absolutely taken this away from the hosts. Leandro Trossard, skipping, running, and scoring. It's his second of the game, it's Arsenal's sixth. It has been a stellar showing here from the Premier League side. And
a chance again.
Calafiori takes that one like a striker. Arsenal are having fun. Ricardo Calafiori ghosting in.
Barca five-time winners, currently top of La Liga and chasing a treble of trophies. Dortmund season, nothing like as productive, way off the pace in the Bundesliga. This their last chance of silverware. But the Champions League, a competition that's often brought the best out in them of late. Oh, lovely play by Lamine Yamal. Such a tight angle, but he couldn't resist the effort. Well, he got caught up in the moment. Lewandowski, who can he pick out here? Kouassi, touch! A vital touch at that. And from the set piece, Barcelona take the lead.
Night for the first night of the 33rd edition of the Champions League as Bayern Munich take on the Croatian champions Dinamo Zagreb. A great start to the box. He went down. It looked a little bit theatrical. Know the answer. The format changes, but the scorers don't. Last year's Golden Boot winner off and running in this. Borna Guerrero. What a fantastic goal that is.
Offside? No. Again.
Well, that's the worst possible sight, that, because that was absolutely magical. It looked like the perfect strike. Decent-looking cross. And Michael Olise has his first Champions League goal. A first goal for Bayern at the weekend. A first goal in Uriel. A little flick that might come through to Pekovic. And they are on the score sheet, Dinamo Zagreb.
Mandible.
Oh, he's given them a chance, and Ogiwara is looking for a second here, and Ogiwara has got a second here. And from nowhere, Dinamo Zagreb are back into this game. Back for Kimmich, loads of space to wander into. Kimmich, Kane, they're back in control now. Harry Kane at the double for Bayern Munich. And that's certainly... Kane. Musiala, goalkeeper's come a long way. Backing him up was Olise. There's number 5. He scored one on Saturday, and he's got one tonight. He rifles it in. Muller trying to keep it moving. Oh, it's out, Harry. Score again. Here is Leroy Sané. The magic in the Champions League has already started. It's another decent delivery. It's a fantastic goal. And goal number 9, scored by their number 8, Leon Goretzka, whose future is up in the air.
The European champions, Real League wins, but he is
very much a modern legend.
Absolutely. True superstar, deserves to be there, deserves...
Did well, here is Guirassy and Marlen, 1-0 Dortmund. Brilliantly worked by the German team. First scorer, Marlen. He's done really well there, and that's 2-0. Jamie Gittens. Well, this... Brandt. Oh, what a really good effort. Courtois stretched into the save. 2-0 down here. But for how much longer? It comes out. Bellingham! Oh, the woodwork rattled twice. How does that stay out? But it does. Must be a goal, and it is. Rudiger. 2-1. Real Madrid back in business.
Showing your hand to the opposition.
And there could be Mbappe in. Was he fouled? But Vinicius puts it in anyway. Real Madrid in a trice have levelled it. Vasquez. He's got onto that ball on here. And fired it in too. Lucas Vasquez might well have won it there for Real Madrid. Comeback complete, maybe.
Yeah, he's not catching him in. He's not catching him, Emre Can. I'm sorry, he's going to give up. Yes.
Vinicius, Olympic speed, and on and on and on he goes and scores! How about that? 2-0 down, 4-2 up. Solo goal from the man most people think will win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, that's why all those people have turned up tonight, Ian, for the night.
Vinicius is thinking about a hat-trick now. He might even get it. He will get it! My goodness me, he has been electric in the last half an hour. Vinicius Junior, that's what he can do. A hat-trick tonight in the Champions League.
He does break all the way through. He's round Schmeichel. It's a penalty kick. Kasper Schmeichel will receive the... Emre Can sits Kasper Schmeichel down. And Borussia... Engels to deliver. Maine is coming in. And Maine equalises for Celtic. How about that for a risk? Helped through by Brandt. Adeyemi gets the strike away.
Oh, ridiculous.
My word. As quickly as Celtic were level, they're behind again. Rises highest. Adeyemi will flash that one in. It's a double from Karim Adeyemi. And in a flat foot kick. Serhou Guirassy finds the corner. Given straight to Adeyemi. There is 5. A hat-trick for Karim Adeyemi. Borussia Dortmund, unstoppable. Duranville played in by Guirassy, and Schmeichel not only gets a touch, but a slight look to put into action away to Atalanta next time up in Bergamo. But here's Guirassy, that is 6. Dortmund carves Celtic open once again. Into Bayer, and struck with power, that is 7. And it comes from Felix and Metcha.
Open bowl of the stadium. It's a nice build-up. Rafinha, far post. Barcelona lead after 7 minutes. The flag stays down. Lewandowski, the goal scorer, extraordinaire. Poaches another. Koundé left it. Pedri. It's a big block. Rafinha rattles in the rebound. Barcelona's so curl away, then inviting a run and a header, and it's 3. And it's oh so very easy for Barcelona. Up from the back, Diego Martinez. Makes it. Comes across the far post. Attacked by Martinez and nodded in by Lewandowski. And they have a fourth on 50 minutes. Is Koundé. Balde rather. Oh, could be no goal, it is. It's sliced in by Kamara, the young boys captain, and that sort of sums it all up. And Barcelona have a fifth 10 minutes.